It's in post.
Welcome, ladies, gentlemen, and everyone in between. I am VioletHyena. My sister is here.
Yo.
We just went to Markiplier's You're Welcome Tour. And we had the VIP, and it was a blast. I mean, this, what are they called? The laminate?
You can call them badges, you can call them passes, lanyards.
Laminate badge came with the VIP, and I actually adore this.
Signed.
On the same level as my awesome shirt, because the art on it is amazing, and you know, they put together a really colorful show. And I didn't record much of it. I mean, I recorded 30 seconds of it before I recorded 30 seconds of it before I even realized, you know, what am I recording this for? I'm here to watch this experience, and anyone else who really is digging the show and the channel should really go purchase a ticket and go to the show, because it's an experience that cannot be duplicated on the camera. Sorry guys, just gotta go. The VIP was really nice. There was a lot of VIP people. For some reason I was only expecting 20 VIPs. I was like, there were so many VIP people.
It was at least 3 times that.
There was at least 10, 20 times that. There was the long line.
We went around the block.
Around the block, standing in line. I was talking to a couple of really nice people. It was a girl and her father. And the girl was the Markiplier fan, and the dad was kind of bewildered, and he didn't know why he was there, except for parental supervision.
I think they call that a chaperone.
The chaperone, he was the chaperone. We bypassed the John H. McCatchley building, and it was gorgeous. That was really nice to see as we stood in line. I'll probably post pictures of that in this video.
All the birthdays.
All the birthdays. We sung it happy birthday at least 3 times.
Yeah, at least.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday. Your name here. Happy birthday to you.
Don't gesture me.
But you're the person here.
And
our audience.
I'm just a voice in your head. Everyone knows that.
I have a voice in my head.
That's what happens when you grow the voices early, kids.
So, Ethan did a song about loving a sandwich.
Oh my god, I shipped it.
There was, yes, I shipped it too. It was so cute. Ethan and Mark were especially adorable. Wade was funny. Bob was funny. And Tyler, poor Tyler got hurt. But he did really good.
Too.
Huh?
Ethan got hurt too. Ethan got kicked in the face.
He did. I forgot. I keep forgetting that wasn't part of the show.
Maybe saying he got kicked in the face makes it sound a little too intentional. He got accidentally balleted into the face by Mark. Don't let anyone tell you ballet isn't freaking intense.
Ballet is freaking intense. Straight from the words in my head.
And spooky, scary skeletons too.
There's the spooky, scary skeletons.
Which is my favorite song.
They had a Death to the Dance thing that was really cute. It was audience participation. They dragged up 2 groups of people and one individual, and they did the little dance off. That was cute. I really enjoyed the dance off.
It feels.
Oh my god, there were Mark and Ethan Fields. It was so cute. So very cute. What else?
I cried like twice.
You cried twice?
I cried twice.
The feels.
Because I'm an artist myself, and it's really scary to put yourself and your art, something you work hard at, it's something you put a lot of passion into, to put it out there for like potential criticism, ridicule, and enjoyment, and not be sure how it's gonna go. And as I was watching the show, I was just seeing a bunch of guys who took that incredibly courageous leap to put out what they're passionate about, what they enjoy doing, not knowing if it's gonna work, but doing it anyway because it makes them happy. And that's a struggle a lot of creative people and artists have, and it's really intimidating. So when you see someone actually go through with the courage to do it, it's really inspiring.
The improv was really nice. It was funny. Yeah. It was very funny.
It was good.
It was. I felt like it was almost professional. Almost professional. The Markiplier way is almost professional.
We are sort of professionals.
They are sort of professionals now.
I know.
But with each show, I bet they get more experience. So I'm really proud of them, and I'm really glad they came out this far, because I'm so glad this wasn't in New York.
Yeah.
I know New York is a place a lot of people love, and you are free to love it. But I'm really glad it was in PA.
Yeah.
It was it was the closest that it was gonna get to me, and I didn't know when I was ever gonna get close to Markiplier. I mean, he was
a few feet away from me.
I could have thrown a ball at him and hit him. I could have injured that boy.
Not that you ever would.
Never. I would just give him a great big hug. I didn't have any questions for him. I just wanted to thank him just because he's pretty inspirational, and I think he's got the mojo. He's got the energy flowing.
The mojo for your JoJo.
He does. He makes people happy. He gets that energy going in people, and the energy then gets put forth into other things. And
you get what you give.
He's done really well with himself. And
I just wanted to go, hey, I'm from Ohio too. Funny how we all leave.
Yeah. And he's inspired me to do YouTube.
Yeah.
Well, because I like playing video games, but I never end up finishing them, because it's kind of like, once I finish this, the journey will be over, and I have no one to share it with. So it's kind of boring when you do that. So I'm starting to make videos, and I finished the one game, Skyward Sword, Legend of Zelda Skyward Sword, and I'm proud that I finished it.
You should be.
And I have it up on YouTube, and I'm editing it, and then I move on to the next project. It was like writing. It was arty. It was good.
Yeah.
It was funny. I'm funny in it.
It's a creative thing.
I will call it. Like many things, like this life is art. Life is art. I'm sure somebody said that somewhere. So there's some quote out there that life is art.
Somebody has said pretty much anything you could think to say. So.
Yeah, we just keep thinking of other ways in which to say it, to mean the same feeling, to do this communication thing that as humans do.
Because language changes.
Language changes, cultures change, ideals change, and us humans are just going about it in a feel way, and I do believe in the sciences. They've done a lot for us, but there's just some feely thing that they don't yet know how to explain. And that's okay, because we're figuring it out. Maybe one day we'll have words for all these feely feels. Like,
God, I hope not.
I know for a few years there was a thing called feely feels, and I wouldn't have known what feely feels were if I did not feely feel them too.
You didn't feel your feely feels?
My ships and my loves and my shows and my I love fandom. Fandom is one of those great, cool, collaborative things that you can share with other people, and that has been my social thing, and that's how I mainly connect with people. Because
hey, it's at least one thing you guys all have in common.
yeah, it's sharing an experience.
Which was the case at the show.
Exactly. Oh, there was you go and you feel like, oh my God, we're all here for the same reason. We all know these gentlemen's story, and we watched their channel. And honestly, it's not different from the rock stars before them, before the actors before them, before the comedians before them, where we all started somewhere, and you just keep creating and refining it in your own, and it becomes your style, and it goes on from there.
Mm-hmm.
Anything else about the tour that we remember that was really fun?
Just going back to what you said about all having that one thing in common, there were so many different kinds of people there.
So many.
Like, I think the girl you were talking to in line was a 17-year-old, a decade younger than me. And on top of that, there were guys there who were older than me, just big burly dudes with big beards. And just to see all those different walks of life come together for this one thing. It's beautiful to be able to see it.
Mm-hmm. And I was mistaken for a decade younger than I was. I was told I looked 19, and I was like, thank you, sir. I love being told that I look still in my teens.
I didn't talk, so I don't know.
That was okay, though.
Yeah.
You had me there.
I did.
You were safe the whole time. It was, to see Markiplier in person is an emotional experience that you have to experience. This cannot be relayed through words that I have. And you may hear the same things that he says in his videos on his show, and that is because he's being himself, he's being true to himself, and it's just really nice to see that he's not putting up a front, he's just him, and it's
really just
very powerful.
Best. It's really just him trying his best.
It's him being his best, and he brings it. He does good. There were a lot of Ethan Mark moments, and they were adorable.
A lot of Ethan sandwich moments too.
Wade was phenomenal. I think he was really, really funny.
Yeah, he really.
This show.
Great Papyrus, that's why.
Great Papyrus.
The Great Papyrus, when they were doing the.
Yes, he made a bone pun. Because it was an Undertale skit, and I love puns. Puns are awesome. But there was also the visual humor that was there, and that was important because I like puns and visual humor. It's very good.
I'm a slapstick kind of person myself.
Yeah. Slapstick. Good stuff.
There's plenty of that, you boot to the face.
Mm-hmm.
The theater itself was also really pretty.
The theater itself was really pretty. It was decorated really nice. But I mean, really, that John H. McClatchy building was gorgeous right next to it. The Tower Theater itself, we didn't really get a good look at it because, oh my god, it was crowded. If you have anxiety, bring something to hug.
Or someone.
Huh?
Or someone.
Or someone. I was the someone.
Yes.
Because there will be feels. And I
Twice.
encourage everyone to go to the Markiplier You're Welcome Tour.
Yeah,
just
me too.
because if you watch his videos every day, if you truly understand, if you not that you truly understand them, but if you understand most of their stories and their backgrounds, then they really do bring that from their videos back into the show. So it's like little bits of hidden humor within the bits of hidden humor, and that's what we're there for.
Maybe you just need that little boost of courage to start doing the thing that you've been wanting to do for a while. Keep putting off because you're like, oh, no one's gonna like it, or I'm gonna fail. Go see the show. It'll steer you in the right direction.
That is good advice, Meg. I think I know someone who should take it.
Oh, really?
Yes. You. And
Most of you.
most of you. It was a good show, and I totally recommend it. You don't have to go VIP. It's but I wanted this. I wanted this so much, and I got it. But if you don't really want the lanyard, then that's signed, by the way, then I suggest you go and pay the general admission. You're going to be standing in line for probably just as long. Actually, you're going to be standing in line a lot longer, but it is a lot cheaper. And you won't hear Mark sing. I did enjoy the Mark singing part. He did a little question and answer for some of the fans. He did a short video for a fan while he was while the VIP thing was going.
That person was sitting like 2 rows in front of us during the actual show. Recognized the dress.
Yes, she was, and that was really great of him because we were the VIP people, and it was really nice. He didn't have to, but he did, and it's just I did feel like he heard the VIP crowd more, and there was more chance to actually speak one-on-one with him, just for the short time. He sang his songs. He was good. He was really good. He said he was bad before, but we didn't see that. We saw the good part. He did really great. It actually kind of sounded like Ed Sheeran. Ed Sheeran level.
Yeah.
We agree. We both threw out our voices. We have slightly sore voices from the show because we got so excited. We were chanting and yelling and screaming and howling.
Mine's not as bad because I have metal concert experience, and that blows your voice out.
Yeah, I learned. Well, at one point, I felt that there was no more voice coming out, and I was like, I gotta stop yelling. So I stopped yelling, and I talked the rest, and I was letting the more energetic people go and yell and scream because I was just done with it, and I was just happy to be there and with my sister and Markiplier on stage and Ethan and Tyler and Bob and Wade, and there was just a lot of community and love and rocking out and good stuff. Oh, what else?
Oh yeah, one thing to be warned about in case no one sees this when they're getting their tickets, at least for the show they weren't accepting gifts. I'm not sure if that's going to be the case at other shows.
They were not accepting gifts. This will be the same at other shows. In fact, if you watch Markiplier, you know he doesn't accept gifts, and that's okay. He knows why, and we as fans know that he still appreciates us. And you know that is for fandom. I agree.
Yep.
It is for fandom. I mean, it's really kind that we want to thank him and everything, but physical gifts just aren't always the best things to do. Because they just couldn't take any of them. But I wasn't brokenhearted about it. I mean, Meg wanted to draw him something.
Yeah, but I can do that.
Exactly. That is what fandom is for. Fandom is to gush. It is honestly to gush. And Mark has been going into more fandom and looking and appreciating everyone's art and what people have to say. So I really love that he's getting more into his own fandom. It's very supportive.
Yeah.
Very supportive. And it's okay if he never sees it, because if you've made it, it's art. And that art will become something different. That art right there, those feelings right there, you can go and make more art. This world will never be full of art. It just needs to be art. Make more art. Make it all. Do it. Do it. Do it. Anything else?
So we don't have one of our paddle things with us, because those are totally different.
Oh, the paddles! You don't have it up here.
No.
No, you get
I'll pack them.
the red and green paddle, because you're gonna be voting on stuff and waving it in the air.
It's like an auction paddle. We're not going back to the days of con paddles. We're not doing that.
Very happy I got that, because it's also doubled as a really nice fan,
Yeah, 'cause it got hot in there.
and waving it
A lot of
for the
bodies.
colors was really nice. That was another nice merch thing that was free. That went with the show. You get a red and green paddle as the excuse me. That has the Markiplier logo on it.
All the cooler for me because my name starts with M.
Exactly. Works out. T-shirts. There wasn't too much variety on merch. I wish there was a plushie or something.
Make your own.
I should make my own.
You should.
I should. But I got this awesome T-shirt.
You did? You looked at the shirt.
I have this shirt, to see other people walking around the shirts, it was kind of like a connection made. It's like, oh my god, we're here for the same thing.
Lots of Markiplier shirts.
Lots of Darby shirts. Yeah, and as soon as I got mine, and we were in the VIP thing,
She put it on.
I put it on. I was like, I'm here, I'm putting it on!
Brave woman, those things reek of vinegar.
I don't care how you can't smell me. There's no smell-o-vision yet. I'm sorry. YouTube buffooned you that one time. But this is not the case. Did I really smell vinegar?
All the merch smells like vinegar because I first never said all the traveling.
That's true. Did I smell like vinegar then?
I didn't get close enough to smell you, dear.
Well, she was next to me the whole time, so if she didn't smell me of vinegar, then I was fine. They're good.
I can't wait to
Fresh out of the box.
I can't wait to wash the hoodie and be wrapped up in that because that thing was comfy.
She did get a very nice hoodie. It has the M logo on it.
I collect hoodies from shows I go to.
That's why. Did it have anything on the back?
Yes, it had. It was just black. It was just white writing. It said,
You're welcome.
"The Markiplier You're Welcome Tour,"
Yeah.
or something of that effect.
It had the M on the front and then the writing on the back.
Yeah.
I really love this lanyard. It's so pretty. They had a poster. On posters I don't hang up. I like little adorable art.
Oh, the opening animation was something I wanted to mention.
The animation at the beginning. The animation at the beginning of the show.
It was really good. It was. I don't know the channel name. I'm such a dick. But it's the one that has done an animation for Yandere Simulator and a couple of the Five Nights at Freddy's videos. It was that animator who looks a little like paper cutouts that are being animated, but better than South Park. And it was really cute. It was really well done, and I love to see really good animators getting work because I love animation.
It was the video that Markiplier showed to advertise the show.
I had not seen it beforehand.
She had not seen it beforehand. Her mind was blown.
I was like, what? Look at you giving work to talented animators. I love it. And it was super adorable. There was especially the part when he was saying goodbye to Chica.
Oh, Chica, animated Chica.
Chica, Chica.
So cute.
Adorable Chica. Amy and
Catherine.
Amy and Catherine were there too.
Yes, they did questions at the end.
Yeah, they're so wonderful.
They're still on the tour.
Yes. I hope so.
And I know they're more background. They're not up front they're not on the front lines, but I am sure they're working just as hard on the back lines.
Every army needs medics.
Exactly.
Clerics.
It was exciting to see them too. Like, oh my god, they're here too. I did. Like, as soon as you're on camera with something, like, I've seen Catherine and Amy more on the live streams
Yeah.
than Ethan.
I've seen them on some of the skits.
There was a little robbery rescue Ethan skit at the beginning that was adorable.
Ethan makes a good damsel in distress.
He does. He makes a really adorable damsel in distress with ropes.
I had the big sister, like, maternal instincts kicking up, like, save the baby. Save him.
Ethan definitely does bring out the mom and everyone. And every lady and man.
The scary thing is he might be older than me, I don't know.
He's not.
Okay, so I can still
He's
be big
baby.
sister. Okay. So then it's big sister feels.
Yeah. Big sister feels.
Okay.
We love you, Ethan. You adorables.
You are.
You manly man, but you adorables.
Boy got skills. They all got skills.
You got skills.
Yo.
Boy got skills. Flip flop skills. He did it all on stage. And
Holy shit.
mind blowing, sir. You are mind blowing. I mean, it is a normal thing that you do for yourself, but it's still like, that's cool.
It's not a normal thing you do for yourself, but I can't do that.
Yes. Such a good job. Okay, well, it is time for us to go, so until the next video, everyone. Ta-ta.